Hey everybody, it's Michelle with Comfy Cozy Living. Today I have what's going to be a long haul. Remember how I was telling you it was going to be a 2 cup of coffee haul? And yeah, then I fell asleep. So it was after my sale yesterday, and then I usually have something to eat. And then I kind of have to wait until Jill and her boyfriend go to sleep if they're here. So I got around to, and then I kind of decompress for a little bit. Have something, like I said, have something to eat, even though it's late. I mean, doing my sales, it is like sometimes kind of like, depleting. So, lower you just a teeny tad. So, I didn't get around to it. Oof. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm either going to release this later today, which is Wednesday, or in the morning. But I'd prefer to do it today, I think, because some of the stuff could be in tomorrow's sale. Very possibly. I have no recollection what's in here anymore. It is some St. Vinny's. It is some Goodwill. It is some oh, it's some more of that church. It's church sale. And it's rummage sale. So it's a little bit of everything. So let's just start at the one that's like pressing against my knees. And this is St. Vinny's. So this had been like a week or two ago. Nope. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I remember when I got that one, like that mug like this. It's like called a hand warmer, I believe. So I found this one, and it's made by P. Graham Dunn. It's not like old or anything, but look how cute. It says enjoy the ride. How cute. That would have been cute all on its own on a mug, but then it's this kind. So I was like, get it. I'm always looking for those now. So yeah, I definitely knew I had to get that. Been in a bit of a mug phase lately. Oh yeah. Then, okay, so they have changed this store around a little bit. So all of a sudden when I walked in, they had like just off, like right when you walk in, it's like, I don't know, this weird section of their whatever, like a wall, and then there's like a sign that says, like, you know, certain colors are 50% off and certain are 30% off, and the ones that are 50% off are always closed. It's never the stuff. So anyhow, I went to the Christmas stuff right away and dug. As I have said before, and will continue to say, I realized that the 80s and even, you know, the 90s are vintage. But generally speaking, they're not my jam. I'm not, like, into all the Hallmark stuff. And I know that some of you are. And that being said, I really need you guys to tell me, if you are, what you are looking for. It's so much easier when I have a list to go through. I'd rather have a list of 200 items to go through than blindly pick sometimes, because I could hit a sale. Like last week, my friend had a ton of those ornaments, and I'm like, I just don't want to be left with all these ornaments, you know? So, yeah, I'm going to post something about that too, because I really do need you guys to, like, tell me. Because I cannot continue to buy a lot of stuff and not sell it, you know? But I found these. I only found two. I searched high and low. I found these. And they're super cute. Little guy blowing horn. And this couple singing and whatnot. And they are exclusively for Marshall Fields by George Briard. George Briard, as I say. I don't know what's proper, but I say George. Anyhow, what? I was like, what? First of all, I knew of no such thing. And now I'm like, so I know that there are people that collect stuff that is just Marshall Fields. Also know there are people that collect stuff that is George Briard. Because, I mean, mid-century awesomeness. But when I found, when I say I was looking high and low, and the shelves that they had these on were like more industrial than some of the others that they have. Like, so there's a bigger space. Like, I was halfway in there. That's how much room there was. I could get in there halfway in. You know, I should put this other one up here. I don't like to take a chance too much. And they are smaller mugs, but they're so cute. Okay, and then this one has that, it has the Ray Dunn vibe. Okay, but it's mud pie. And I think mud pie is so cool. What are they selling it for? I don't know. It's from 2015. But anyhow, I like it when it's dimply. You know, like the Ray Dunn is dimply. It's got a decent handle. You can get your hand in like that. I like to do that. And I don't know what it is with these dots, but I like the dimpliness. And I love it. Fa la 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 latte. I might be keeping this one. I mean, that's all about me. I love me a latte. A latte of a latte. All right. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. I think this might be something. I Googled a couple times. Now, sometimes it's harder when you're in a store because you don't always get proper internet. So, this is from Goodwill. I got stuff mixed up in this bag. I should have finished going through. I'm going to put it back. I'm so weird about that. I like to go in order. So let me just finish my St. Vinny's haul. I got this for myself. And I don't know, like, I know what direction I'm going in, but I don't know how it's all going to end up, you know, at some point, when I move. Not if, but when. Dang it. But anyhow, so I got this single, sham, because I like the colors, I like the flowers, I like all of it. So I thought that, you know, because sometimes I get a lot of stuff that's very busy, and I thought this might be a good, like, little balance, a little break, because it's not totally flower. You know, there's like a certain amount of negative space. So, and then I got this also in the Christmas section. Literally all I got, is that all I got that day? I knew I didn't get a lot. But I got those mugs and this. And the funny thing is, except for that runner, or that sham, I think this is all I got. It's by Marshall Fields. a division of May Company or May department stores. They had the May Company stores in LA. When I worked, this is from 2005. When I worked at Princess Cruises, I worked in Century City, which was adjacent to Beverly Hills. And I drove through Beverly Hills every day, and I drove right through the side of the May Company parking lot. So it's easier if I show it to you this side. I guess you can see it without all those tags. But they are cloisonne. Cloisonne little ornaments. Aren't they adorable? I was like, ooh, somebody's gonna love that. Because I know cloisonne isn't for everybody, but people do like it a lot. I don't want to take them all out. You know, when I sell them, I might take them all out, but not today. Okay, so that is that. Now we'll go on to the Goodwill. So I got this. And actually, you know what? This might have... I'm thinking, was this a bins trip? Let me see. I can't remember. No, it was not. Anyway, isn't this gorgeous? I don't know why my brain is just stuck today. I was trying to see if this was half off. I do not think it was. But, oh yeah, it was. Yes, pink. Pink was the color. Yes. And I found a ton of pink. I remember now. I was like, I went up to the counter. I said, I never find all the right color. But it was a Tuesday, and that's the day they start that color, the new color. So I got good stuff. I got this. And I'm not going to say what it might be. But I'm going to do more research on it. And it's not only is it great, but look at this color. I gotta clean this. But look at the color. Purple. So yeah. Pretty cool. I'm not a glass person. But if I was, that's the right color for me. And yeah, I'm just saying. So yeah, because this was half off, so I got these. And look at what they did. They taped one to the outside. Like, hello, can you not just have put them all in? And I could open the thing and find them in here, you know? So I am funny about candles. I like to not just use them as intended, but I like to use them as a bunch and lay them in like a vase or some other vessel. And if you've ever watched Jillian at oh my gosh, what is her oh my gosh, I can't remember her channel name. She doesn't post as much. Her husband passed away. Oh my God, has it almost been 2 years? Or 1? Anyhow, it was heartbreaking. She doesn't post as much, and she's lost a lot of weight. She looks fantastic. Anyway, she does the same thing with candles. So I've always done that. So I thought, let me just get those because that would be cool. I got this for myself. It's why did they have to put 2 price stickers on the front? It's just some sheet music, but I dig it, right? So, yeah, that's just, I bought it for the graphic, and I'm keeping it. I got ideas on how I'm going to be displaying some things. God, I just cannot wait to move on to the next phase of my life. So I got this box. And I really got it because, where's the... Oh, yeah, it was $3.99 pink. So I got it for $2.99. I mean, I got it for $1.99. And it has a Marshall's sticker on it. So it was probably like $6.99 or something. Let's see. Oh, yeah, $5.99 it was. So at Marshall's. And it's I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it's like brand new. So it's cute. And, you know, if it's a cute box, then I can leave it out and, you know, like stack on it. So I got it, you know. And then I think the things I put in here are things I'm keeping. So let's just go through that, and then I'll put that thing back in there because I had that in there too. Yeah. So I got this because I got that other set that I was trying to sell, that taller set, the one that was like this and this. And this doesn't go with it, but it's very similar to it. And I decided I'm keeping them because I like them, and they don't have to go in the kitchen. They can go in any room. Well, they could go in, like I'm saying, they could go in like a bedroom if I had a need in there, or like in my workspace. I don't know if I'll end up with a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes. And then I got this, which I love, and it was $2.99, so I got it for $1.50. And it's Fire King. Yep, Fire King. So for now, I am just getting these, okay? I don't know what I've got because I don't keep track, so I don't know what I have in storage. I don't have any of the really cool ones that I want. So, like, for now, I'm just kind of like, I'll get the plain ones. And then when I get all settled and stuff, then I can I'll sell some of these, you know, and then I can move up to the better ones. Here's another one. This one is glass bake, and it's a different shape. But I love these. I just do. And I know that there are people that collect them. So that's why I'm like, okay, I like them, and I know other people like them. So, like, I'll just get them now. And then I'll, you know, it's like an investment. Okay, and this one, I just dig it. And it's a Starbucks. So they're nuts in my area. They put $6.99 on any Starbucks mug. Almost any Starbucks mug. Well, so this was half off, so it was $3.50. And maybe I wouldn't have normally got it if it was a regular one, but I wanted this. I love this. I love this handle. Look at that. I love it. I love this. This is like the lemon peel pottery that I collect. And then look at, oh, I love that detail. When they put a word there, I'm down. So this is mine. This is going to be probably one of my very favorite coffee cups, coffee mugs, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is my own little box of things. And you know what? I don't feel bad because, golly, I think they were all pink. All half off, I think. Anyway, and then, like I said, I got this. It's only $99, and it fits right in the box. See? So that's for me. You know what? There ain't nothing wrong with sometimes getting stuff for me. Matter of fact, I'm going to put these in there, too, so they don't get ruined. Alright, I'm going to bend down, so sorry you're going to see my head. Ugh. Or move. Okay. And then oops, I hit my foot. Oh, yes. Okay, so, then I got this. It's funny because it's from the Dollar Tree. I didn't know they had canvases, but it was half off. So it wasn't from the $1.25 tree. it was half off. So I got it for 99 cents because it was $1.99. So I was like, I'll see you $1.50 tree, and I beat you. See, because I won't buy unless it's like something you can't find anymore and I have to have it, which is almost never. If it's from the Dollar Tree, which in case you guys didn't know, Greenbrier International, that's what you have to look for right there. Greenbrier International, that's the $1.25 tree. So yes, it was a half price. So now see, sometimes when I see something for $1 at Goodwill, and I could say, well, that's the same price as it is at the Dollar Tree. Well, it's not. So that does change the game a little bit, right? Good for Goodwill on that, I guess. Also, more recipe cards, half off, so they were 99 cents, which is in my range. Okay. I hate buying glasses, but I keep finding really good ones. And I think I got 2 of these, if I recall. Not only is it a cool design, but the style. And again, they were half off, so. But look at these. Look at that style with that base. And they're Asian. They're on the little bridge. I love a bridge. I don't like a big bridge that I have to drive over water, but I like a little bridge over like a little lagoon, and it's romantic and sweet and beautiful, you know, and there's like a little pagoda kind of thing, right? And the beautiful, like probably cherry blossom tree and all the little flowers there, more cherry, you know. I just think these are so cool. Very different. And if you're into Asian or red and black or red, white, and black, these are just really cool. Look at these bases. I think those are so cool. It has the red around the rim. Now, yes, there is some, like, wear on there. But, you know, I mean, people drink. So that's going to have the wear. But I'll be honest, the wear is not on the glass itself, really. I don't see any wear on the glass. Maybe they actually did use the hand washing method, which would be greatly appreciated, people. So that. I got this. I mean, it was half off. It is a Michaels thing, but at Michaels it was $5. And it's this like postcard. It's like a resin or what is this? I don't know what this is. MDF. Okay, MDF. And it's just cute. It's a postcard. And it says greetings from the North Pole. I thought, you know, this would be cute for some people that have some of the flower frogs. They have a bigger like the teeth. I don't know what those are called. I mean, hard to say their teeth when you have those really sharp ones. They're like daggers. But you know, some of those plastic ones or other bigger ones that are maybe like more bigger spaces between the daggers, you know, and you could put this in that, or you could get a little like a little easel thing, like a little plate stand, and put that, or you could just kind of wedge it into a vignette. I think it's adorable. I'm like into the candy canes a lot. And you know what the candy cane is? It's the J for Jesus. And the red represents his blood. Some people might not want to know that, but there you go. Oh, and then I got this. Christmas, what does that say? Christmas something with an IES at the end? Couldn't be doobies. Oh, okay. Christmas knobbies. I knew it had to be something weird because I'm like, what ends in IES? Christmas knobbies. So this goes on your knob. And also, can I just remind you that there is no UPC? So this goes on your knob, okay? And then you'll have the bell and a little, bell, and it says Noel. This is a really cute one. Usually you see like a little bit of fuzz, like all balled up and stuff. There we go. Usually you see like a Santa head or something. So this, and then it's hard to open the door. So this is cute because it kind of comes through and the knob is still there, I think. So yeah, that's super cute. And I will be doing a, so that'll probably be in it. I'm going to be doing a, it's going to be very soon actually, taking part finally. Well, Beth, let me just preface this by saying, Beth from Sweet Treats and Pretties, she's lovely, and she had asked me to take part in her latest drop sale, and I really wanted to do it, but you guys, I don't know, sometimes time just goes shoo, and I don't know. So Lynn from Haulin Vintage, I think she's, yeah, that's who asked me. So Lynn from Haulin Vintage asked me to participate in they're doing one for July 4th. And I don't know what time frame. You know what, I have to remember. I know it said for me it was 4 o'clock, but I don't know what time zone. So I gotta look. Because that might have been Eastern, it might be Pacific, I don't know. So anyhow, I'm going to be taking part in that. It's a half an hour, it's a Christmas in July sale. And so I think I get a half an hour. And so I will let you guys know for sure. And this thing is heavy, but again, I got it for half price. So, and thank goodness, because the fact of what it is, they didn't keep it at their regular rate price. None of the mugs I got today were a regular price. They cranked them all above the regular mug prices. But this is a friend's mug. It's on both sides. This is $19.95. It's heavy. I mean, not heavy, but it's heavy. So, I don't know. I just know that, I know like Katie from Vintage and Vinyl is into Friends, and I'm sure other people are. I love it. That's the rabbit hole I go down more often than any other. When I am on Instagram or Facebook and I'm thumbing through stuff and then all of a sudden I get one, forget it. You can you can kiss a half hour goodbye or an hour. I'll just watch the videos one after the other, especially if it's when oh, you guys, I'm sorry, now I'm gonna take you with me down the rabbit hole. The one when there's a few that I really love, and they almost always are Ross and Rachel because I love them, but I love Chandler too. Chandler is like my favorite. So my favorite Chandler one, or one of my very all-time favorite Friends bits, is when Chandler opens the, what is this? Loose thread. I have to, there's some scissors around here. I know you're all going, don't do it, don't throw it. There, I got it. This was rummaged or thrifted. Everything I wear. So, it's when Chandler, they're married, already. And Chandler opens the door that's like, if you go in the bathroom or if you just look down the hall, there's a door here. And he opens it and it is totally full and stuffed of just junk and stuff. Lamps and books and boxes and all different things. And he's laughing and she walks in and she's like, "You're not supposed to go in there." And he's laughing. And he goes, "I'm married to Fred Sanford." And then she's like saying something. And he goes, dun, 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 dun. Ha! That is my all-time favorite Friends moment. All-time. Some close seconds. Now, I am a Ross and Rachel supporter forever. Okay? But they have some great moments. After they had and she got pregnant, and they were talking about how it happened. And he's like, it was her, she's the one that encouraged it. And she's like, no, you encouraged it. And they realized that they had it on tape. And she puts it on the floor, and she's about to crunch it down. And they all go, no, 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 And then she's like, do you really want to see this? And they're like, well, not the, like, so they put it in, and they're watching it. And then they're getting closer to the part, and Rachel goes, okay, so in about 10 seconds, you're gonna see Ross Cave or something like that, or whatever. And then he goes, and in about 5 seconds, you're gonna see why. And she goes, Ross, did I ever tell you about the time I backpacked across Western Europe? And then they all crack up and they go, you instigated it or whatever, because they all, and she goes, what? What? And they're all like, everybody knows the story about, and then she's like, no, a girl I work with heard it from some guy. And Joey goes, some guy. And she goes, no, his name was Ken Adams. And he goes, Ken Adams. Because like how he calls himself Ken Adams off, and Phoebe calls herself, oh gosh. It'll come to me. Dang it. It'll come to me later. But anyhow, so, and then they all just laugh and think it's funny. The other one is when they all know she's pregnant, but they don't know who the dad is before they find out who the dad is. And they see this sweater. And they know that whoever sweater it is, for some reason, is the father. And so the sweater is set in somewhere close to the door, like on a dresser or something, table. Anyhow, Ross was there with like Phoebe and Joey, I think. I don't know if Monica was there. I mean, they live there. It's like nobody that lives there is there sometimes. And anyhow, so then then after the scene, he's like walking out, and he goes, oh, there's my sweater. I've been looking for this thing for about a month. And then everybody, like, of course, even we, the audience, everybody's like, oh my God. We're like, oh. And then everybody figures it out, right? That's perfect. I love that scene. Another great scene. I'm so sorry, but I can't help myself. Another great scene is when Monica and Ross's parents are over for Thanksgiving, I think. And that's when, like, Rachel made that hideous trifle with, she put, like, meat and whipped cream and pudding or something, custard and yams. I don't know. She just, like, it was wrong. So anyhow, it was just funny. And then all of a sudden it turns into Ross and Rachel, like, kind of telling on each other. And I'll probably get this wrong in order, but, like, Monica says, Ross lost his job at the whatever museum. I don't know. Ross lost a job at the museum 6 months ago or something like that. And then he says, Monica and Chandler are living together. And then she says, Ross got married again. And then she says, or he says, oh, I don't know. I can't remember now. But it's like, all of a sudden, then Joey goes, I want to go. And then, but Rachel says, I wasn't supposed to put meat in the trifle. I guess like pages were stuck together. And then Phoebe goes, I love Jacques Cousteau. And then the dad looks at it like, what? And then the mom goes, that's a lot of information to get in 30 seconds. It was hilarious. Okay, I'm going to give you one more. We won't talk about the whole we were on a break thing, because that goes throughout the entire series and it's hilarious. But then there's another time when they had been broken up, and he started seeing this girl, and she was real pretty, and they all went to the beach, and somehow Rachel talked her into shaving her head. She had beautiful hair, and she shaved her head. And then, like, somehow that night, like, Ross and Rachel, she had written him, like, this really long letter. I think it was, like, 9 pages or something, back and front. And he had read it, and he didn't finish reading it. And then she comes downstairs, and she's like, did you read it? And so you agree? And he's like, yeah, you know. So he plays along, even though he hasn't finished reading it. And so they, like, make up, right? And then they figure out later that he hadn't, you know, so they don't get together. Anyhow, later on a different episode, they're arguing about something, and I forget now what it was, but she's like, I don't know how you're gonna something like I don't know how you're gonna sleep at night or something. And he goes, don't worry, I still have the letter. Oh my god. If I had the better lead up, that would have been even funnier, but it is hilarious. Anyway, that'll be it for now. I just love all the, like, when Phoebe sees Monica and Chandler going at it, and then she didn't even know they were together, and she's like, oh, look, because they're in this new apartment that Ross is getting, and he can see into their apartment, and she's like, I guess this will be the last one. And she's like, oh, look, it's Monica, and I think everybody knew at that point except Ross and Phoebe. So because Joey and Rachel had figured it out. Joey knew for a long time about Monica and Rachel. And so Rachel and Phoebe are in this apartment. Ross is getting something. He'll be in there in a minute. And so Phoebe's like, oh, look, I can see Monica and Chandler. And then she's like, oh. And they're like kissing. And like all of a sudden they're like starting to take clothes off. She's like, oh, wait, no, what? And then all of a sudden they must be naked and stuff. And she's like, oh, my eyes. It's hilarious. Oh, I might get demonetized on this one. I don't know. Okay, so the last one. Why is there a piece of dog food in my my bag? So last piece I got was another mug, and I think it's adorable. I'm pretty sure I've sold this actually before. It is made in Japan, and on here it says 1956. So I don't know that it's from 1956. I just think it might be an older, like a repro. But see, because it's a different girl. She's got little ponytails or pigtails. you know, and the other girl, the Morton's girl kind of morphs just like Betty Crocker morphs, you know. So if people collect any of the Morton salt, or if you like the phrase "when it rains, it pours," which probably should be my life motto, then yeah, you might like that. So that's the rest of the Goodwill haul. And then I've got some more of the church haul. Oh wait, you know what? I might have showed you guys this. Yeah, I think I did, because did I show you guys the George Briard? Oh, darn it. I don't know. Wait a minute. I might have just been showing Joelle or something. Yeah, I don't think I showed you guys this. So, okay. So, I've got this rooster towel. It is like brand new, but it's vintage. It's Royal Terry of California. It is so vibrant, and like I said, it's like brand new. And it's the same on both sides. It's like a little rooster weather vane. Very cute. Nice, well, it seems kind of fall-ish with the colors, but if you have roosters, you have roosters, you know? Okay, so that. And then I'll just show you the George Briard right away. These are so cool. I did not know at first what I was getting, because this was just like this. And so what they actually are is beverage napkins. So they're just this way. And they're just, and they say, the higher you go, the harder you fall. You know, with the hot air balloon. And it's signed George Briard in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there was probably supposed to be 8. And it's still in this super cool box. It says pure linen. It's a M. Willie Company product. And I just think it's so cool. I have never seen anybody have something like that. So there. All right. Then I got a bunch of Christmas stuff. I got this. I think I got, and this is from Pier 1 Imports, actually. Isn't that weird? And there's no, it was 59 cents then. Made in Italy. No thingy-majiggy on there. Then this one, these are Commodore, and they were made in Taiwan, Republic of China, and they were 39 cents at the Stein Garden Center, which is a place by us. And so these are neat. And then there's the, like what I was talking about, Taiwan and all that. Commodore. So those are those. I had, golly, you know what? I am really sorry, because I feel like I might have shown you guys this, or else I showed Joelle. I don't know. I'm so sorry. Anyhow, there were a ton of really cool ornaments, and I couldn't hardly get to them because there's these two women just taking up all the space. So I was like wedging in on the side, and then I went on the other side and I wedged in. So anyhow, I got this, which, look at the little star. Isn't that cute right there? There's that. And This is from made in Western Germany. Pretty amazing. And then it's got the sticker on it. And this one, a little piece down here broke. A little tip, probably like half an inch of it broke off. But I think it would still be cool, you know, to put a little thing on there and hang it. I mean, it's in the tree. Nobody's gonna mess with the tree unless you have a cat, I guess. And then this, he stands, and he is made in China. It's got the copyright PNTS, probably peanuts, you know, but it doesn't say anything else. But so it says peanuts. So it's Snoopy all ready for Christmas. Cute. And then this is Bambi and Mama. It's from year 2000, Disney, Hallmark. When it comes to seasonal, I will buy, it doesn't have to be vintage. I will buy things that I think are cool for seasonal. This is for myself. It's glass, a little heavy. I know a lot of you are the Disney peeps, so this is from, and it says on the back, Disney. I don't know what year. I'll, you know, do my research. And there's that. It's pretty cool if you're a Disney person. This I got, I don't know why, because it looks like it's supposed to be Raggedy Ann, but she did not have black hair, if I recall. She had red hair. But maybe somebody will like her with black hair. Or, you know, whatever. I don't know. She's cute. She was kind of well made, I'd say. And here's the piece that broke off. So I will include that if somebody gets that. Because, you know, and I know there's like tiny pieces that, you know, between the break that, you know, were at the bottom of the bag, and I think I threw them out, but still. And then these, they're, I think they're plastic. I don't think they're, because this one has a seam. So, but I thought it was really cute. That would be cute in a vignette, or in, you know, as an ornament. If you have a really big tree, you probably can use really big ornaments. Oh yeah, see, here's the little shards. And then I think this is so cute, I had to get it. And it's made in Taiwan, so it's not as new as I thought. It might have been newer. So cute. And I got this just because it's an owl. And I know a lot of people like these glass ones. Has like the tail feathers and stuff. It's cute. I used to collect these. Actually, I should dig mine out because I need to sell some of mine that I really am never gonna use. Then I've got Snoopy. And on the bottom it says Peanuts United. Well, it says UFS. I think it was United Feature Syndicate. So there's with his little antlers and little Woodstock with a Santa hat also. And then this one goes with the one, well, it doesn't go with, but it's in the same vein. A little fairy. She's so cute. I don't think she's got any kind of mark on her. So I don't know. I'll Google her. But look at her. Her little wings are perfect. She's very cute. I found another one, but it had a broken leg, so I had to leave her behind. And this is the first one I saw, and I was like, ooh, people are going to be happy. Now, there's a little paint loss on the leaf, and one of the leaves, but look at her. She's a Stell, and she's from 2015, but it's a 2015 Disney Hallmark. But look at her. She's porcelain. So, I know you guys love your little tank. So, there's those. I'll put these back in here. This church sale is my favorite, or like I could say at least one of my very favorites every year. It's very competitive, I guess. And it's very crowded and hot. I really feel like I showed you guys these. I'm not sure. Like I said, I feel like either I showed you guys or I showed Joelle or something. I might have showed Joelle because I know she doesn't have time to watch, you know, my videos and stuff. But I'm not sure. So if I already showed you guys, I'm so sorry. Alright. And there's this. I really don't think I did because everything's in there pretty well. I don't know. Big old stocking. I'm trying not to buy a lot of more stockings. Also trying not to buy a lot more of the latch hook rug stuff because I'm not sure that it's as popular as it once was. But this is so well done. And I really like the detail here on the heel and the toe with the striping in the top. I like that a lot. Thought that was cute. And then it's like, you know, that like felt. I mean, you could fit a lot in here. A lot. This is really cute for Christmas. Or if you're Italian. It's been starched pretty well, so we just need to flatten it out a bit. So, that's pretty good. And I'm hoping to have a mid-century sale coming up. I wanted to have it yesterday, but that didn't happen because my people weren't available. So I'm still working on some things. But so there's this like a martini set, right? I don't know if that's Bakelite or not. I'm gonna have to find out. And so this is a glass stir stick. This is a well, I don't know what you use that for. Is that for muddling? And then that's for, so, yeah, I don't drink martinis and stuff like that. But anyhow, very cool set. This, I don't know if I have this, so I don't know if I'm keeping this. I'm probably going to keep it at least until I can pull out my Christmas decorations and see. So, it may or may not be for sale at some point before Christmas. Got this. It's not vintage. Well, let's put it this way. It's not like vintage. It might be like 80s, but it also might be like 2015. It's just a tea light thing. Love Christmas, but I know it blends in with all those other little ceramic Christmas trees that you guys get. So I thought, yeah, why not? You could put one of those fake ones in there so you never, you know, have to worry about it also. And then I bought this because I get stuck with a lot of linens that I buy, but if the price is right, I can't help myself. So I got this one. And you know I'm all about a single because I like to mix it up. I'll get two if I find two, but I'm all right with a single. I'm sleeping single in a double bed. Well, not really. Sleep with Bella. Okay. And then also for Christmas, I think these are cute. They are those like kind of like a latch hook, whatever, but they were made by Chandler Four Corners. They are wool hook coasters. 80% wool, 20% cotton. That's pretty good. 4.5 by 4.5. I mean, this is quality. You know what I'm saying? And that's like good for absorbing the moisture, you know? And it won't scratch your surfaces. So there's 4 of them. They're in great condition. And I got these because I got Disney people. So these are from 1996 Wilton Enterprises. And I thought, why not? The thing's not, well, it's been like, looks like it's been tried to be open, but it has not been. So you got like 5 of these picks for like holding. They look like Mickey Mouse, and then they hold the candles. So there are 5 of them. So I guess you can use it for 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or like, you know, 5 decades. I don't know. So there's that. I got this, because I'm sure Lori Wortley would love to have this. Her friends to the east. So yeah, it's like, here's Milwaukee, and it's kind of funny to me. I'm so dry, you guys. Ugh. It's got certain places on it. And then within the places, it'll all of a sudden say, like here it says cranberries. Or zinc and lead. I didn't know. Baseball. Apples. It should say cherries up in Door County, but it says canning. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. As far as like a trivet goes. So there's that. Guys, this is kind of getting familiar. I feel so bad, but maybe you missed that. I don't know. And then I got this. It's $6.99 it was. Okay. It's a stained glass coloring book. It's pretty cool. Like, they still have the receipt in here. That's funny. From 2010. Oh, Christmas Eve 2010. 11:01. They were really pushing it. Too bad you really put all the time into trying so hard and then never got used. But these are so cool. I actually think I'm keeping this. Because I don't know if you're supposed to use colored pencils. It says these pictures can be colored with, crayon, felt tip pen, acrylics, watercolors, tempera, or even oil paints. You can color one side or both. Using different colors on the 2 sides will produce rich combinations. If you color one side only, place the sheet on your window with the colored side facing outdoors to produce a crisper black outline. I think they're just really, I like that idea. I would put these on my windows. I mean, there's certain ones like that I like better, because I think these are like lilies and stuff, a lot of them. I like this one on the front. I'm not a big fan of lilies, but they're okay. I mean, I'm not going to say no. I like that one. But okay, so here's one that was taken out. Well, they used one. Hope it's not the one I want. But I bet it is. Yeah, I like that one. That's my favorite one. I'm so excited. That's the one I really want to do. Yay. Oh, yay. And then there's the one that's on the cover. So, these are really cool. They're perforated, so you can take them out. And then, it says on here, so it says on here, what they are. Like Black-Eyed Susan, Columbine, Blue Flag, Trout Lily. Never heard of a Trout Lily. Tall Larkspur, Great Laurel, Water Lily, Indian Paintbrush, Jack in the Pulpit, Showy Lady Slipper, California Poppy, Trumpet Vine, Harebell, New England Aster, and Buttercup. So I think this is super cool. I never heard of a stained glass coloring book. So I think that is pretty cool. And I'm glad I picked it up. I did not look at all the books at this place because the book room was pretty crowded. And they didn't really have anything in the way of, like, in vintage books. They had them in the vintage room, and there were only a couple, which was odd. They had a ton of, like, you know, Bibles and holy books. Obviously, it's a church. And then I think in the book room, I looked for, like, my nature books and stuff. And then, like I said, I didn't find too much. I'll show you what I did find in there. I'm getting more deja vu. I'm very sorry. So I always will get a Christmas one if I find it. And this one is 76, 58, 76, 85. This one's from 1985. This one still has a Target sticker on it. It was, it does have a UPC. It's 1977. And then I got this one because I know you guys like your critters. There's one little rip. And Bruce Klopfenstein got this in 1974. And this is from 1972. Originally 1961. And it's just about, like, some of these pictures are cute because they're, like, nature-y. Some of them are just crittery. I actually have an idea of what I might want to do with this one. And then I got this magazine because it was behind. There were two magazines wrapped up. And I keep thinking this is Cheryl Teague's. I'm going to have to open it up and look. Can't tell exactly. It's from November 67. Look at the Breck girls. And so it's at Christmas. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to get it. So there might be good stuff in there. And then it also says Queen Elizabeth and Philip, a close look at the life they share after 20 years. And now it's been, you know, how many? And then, well, they've passed. So anyway, I grabbed this bag. I think it was in the free box, actually, out in the front. I got this bag for me. And it's kind of dimply. It's from Threshold. But I like a cup of cozy. Wonder why I would get that. So many mugs. I got these cloth napkins. I think they're really cute. The colors, I love the little flowers. Made in Japan. Got you guys a little elephant. He's adorable. Those ears and that trunk. Get out of town. That's too cute. And then I got this, and I am not exactly sure if I want to sell this or not yet. I think it's just gorgeous. I think it's, I mean, I appreciate the work that went into it, and I also love the look of it. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep that. Got this little fella. He has a sticker. It says NAPCO, and he also has a number stamped in his self. He has a little bit of... No, actually, he doesn't really have any. There's a teeny bit of red paint lost in the back there, but look at him. He fell flat on his face, kind of like I did yesterday, except I fell on my dang knee, which I haven't looked at it today to see. I don't know if it's going to bruise or not, but I feel it kind of weird. But anyhow, so it's got a lot of spaghetti on it. He's so cute. I wonder, I think there might have been another one to this set. I'm not positive. So, I don't know. Ah, another mug. Okay, this one's Starbucks. 2007. OG. Probably got a really good price on it because of it being at a church sale. So, probably why I decided it was a good idea to get it. It's another piece of dog food in my box bag. Oh, these. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sell these, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to sell these. They are made in Japan. There's just some, you know, a slight bit of cold paint loss on that red. And it's a little drippy on the back. But look! Aren't they just so cute? They are. And actually, they look cute with... I thought I had a little piece of, like, greenery. I did. I know I did. I don't know where it went, but... Anyhow, I think they're adorable. And I am going to sell them. They'll be coming your way. Okay. That's that bag. And now this is from this past Saturday. I met this guy that he had the coolest stuff. I was on a very tight budget. I am on. And if I don't make any money tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to go to my favorite place and get you guys all the good things. But he's going to be there now at Elkhorn. He's never done it before. And so he told me he's going to text me and let me know where he's going to be, because he had great stuff and I just couldn't buy much. So I did get some things, though, from him. Okay, I got... I got this. I'm keeping it, though. I mean, I've never seen one so little and cute. I mean, to give you an idea of it, these are the ones you know. Look at this. It's so cute. And it's turquoise. So, I will sell this only if it's at, like, my I don't want to sell it price. Do you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it looks clean, which I don't care about anyhow, because I just use them because I think they're cool. So, the jury is out on this one. So, I'm pretty sure I'll keep that. And then I got this little single coaster, because I like all these single coasters. If nobody buys it, I'll keep it. I actually just packed away the marble one. And then there was like one that looked like a piece of pottery, purple and blue flowers or whatever. I packed that away into my stuff, and I put it in my storage unit. And if nobody buys this, that's what'll happen with this one too. But it's really neat. I don't know how to describe that. Anyhow, I like a single, and also you can use it for like your rings or something when you're doing dishes or whatever. And he had this, and I thought it was just so cute. First of all, it's got this little hanging hook, okay? It is double-sided. Look, isn't that adorable? And then look at this glass that it's on. It doesn't have a hole under here. It's just like that. And it's on this like hook that you can hang it from somewhere. Isn't that just, I was like, I have to have it. It is so adorable. Then I got this. I have never seen this dish. I mean, I've seen the, what, I think it's tiara glass, I think. Then in a heart. Oh, that is gorgeous. So what, you know, I had to get it. I had to. And I've been on the search for drawers for you guys because I know you love your drawers. That's one thing I will always try to buy is drawers because you love them. This is a little bigger of a one. But look, it's got this on both sides. And look at that. Stars. Stars. Not loud and not like painted all red, white, and blue. Just a little imprint. You almost can't see it. And if you don't really care for that, you know what you do? I don't have, of course, I do not have a doily at hand, which it seems like I can't move without finding a doily in my house. Or not my house, but in my area. Well, I sort of have this one, I guess. Hang on. So I'll keep it folded so you can see, picture it as a smaller one. I mean, you could just put a doily like that. You know, put stuff in there, whatever, and have a doily hanging over. You guys, I can help you with any of your decorating dilemmas. Just email me at comfycozyliving@gmail.com. Anyhow, isn't that just... And I love the pulls, the drawers. It's so cool. I don't even care if it's like not exactly straight. You can actually turn it a little bit and it straightens. So, yeah, totally cute. I love this. A little dirt in there. Love it, love it, love it. Then I got... this. Try to take this sticker. I don't know why. I gotta get this gunk off. But it just seemed like something so cute. Never saw it before. Thought it was darling. And that's that. Little Swiss Miss. I don't know. I thought it was cute. This is for me because I have another one somewhere. It's actually a little puzzle. I'm so dry, you guys. And I don't think it's... Oh, yeah, it is in there. But I love the box. I bought it for the box. It's peacock, actually. Or double peacock. I don't know what it is. It says... This rather strange feline peacock combination thingy has been so often hurt by amorous entanglements that he was forced to seek legal aid, and he has unfortunately oversolved his problem. He now has no bad entanglements, nor even any of good kind. Moral: even peacock eyes and cute whiskers cannot compensate for a bad lawyer. Okay. Anyhow, this is a 1968 Springbok, and I love it. It's mine. And yeah, I forgot this. I got these free from a radio station, The Hog, a brewer schedule. I wonder if it'd stick on there. That'd be awesome if it did. That'd be so funny if I could get it to stick there. Let's see if it stays. Anyhow, that's a used to be Laser 103 or whatever, Laser 102.9. Now it's The Hog. It's been The Hog for a long time, but what can you do? And then this is it's bacon scented. Blech. No, thank you. And then I got these. These I think are from, well, they're Disney. Her accessories. I don't know where they were from. I wanted to say they were Target Dollar Spot, but I'm not sure. Anyway, they're these day of the week rings. And so I actually got one that there were a couple missing already, and then one is for somebody else. But I also have to reach out to somebody else because I can't remember if one of these ones is the right one. But then there's these other ones. I don't know their names. Actually, I think the redhead is Ariel. And I think that this one might be Jasmine. I'm not positive. So I have to find out about these other two from one of my peeps, and then I'll find out and I'll send it. And then I got this for a dear friend who likes her Halloween stuff, and I thought, I don't get her all the Halloween stuff, but if I think it's kind of funny or cute, I do. So it's a made for McDonald's 2013. And anyhow, I think she'll like that. And I got this. I thought it was cool. I wish they would have had a swatch. So there might be somebody that's totally into the 80s. I mean, this is like when I was in high school and stuff, but I don't collect all this stuff. But somebody that collects swatches will probably love to have that. And then I got this. I don't know. It's just like this is the back of it. And then this is the front. Or you could do it like that. Anyhow, I'm always looking for stuff like this now because, and it's a little like cracked there, but it's not broken. But I'm looking for stuff like this because I think it's of interest to you guys. So there. And then the last thing is it the last thing? Because it didn't have I didn't have that, I don't know. Maybe I did show you guys. I don't think I did, but oh, here's the price tag. I didn't even see this. So does it say where it's from? It's made in India. Oh, I should tear it off, but anyway, I like this a lot. I gotta decide what I'm doing with this. They got all these weird like things to stick on here with. But it's super cool. I like this a lot. I like it a lot. So I don't know what I'm doing yet. So, I guess that's it. I got... Hang on just a second now. Hang on just a second now. Oh gosh, yeah. These are the church things I already showed you. But I swear that there were things from that when I went to pick up my auction stuff, and I bought a few things, but I don't know. It wasn't too much actually, but you'll see it in a sale if you haven't already. And again, I'm very sorry if this was very like monotonous. No, not monotonous. Redundant. But you know, whatever. So thank you so much for tolerating me for almost an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes. And if you're interested in anything, please come to my sale on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 o'clock noon Central, and 10 a.m. Pacific. That's when I have my weekly sales every week for 3 years now. And this is my 3-year anniversary this month now. So I'd really appreciate it. And I will have a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot. Because a mama needs to reduce the death pile. It's not really a death pile. It's the inventory that I just need to reduce so that when I do get to move, I don't have to have all this stuff to deal with. So I'd rather sell a bunch and then be able to buy. And I do keep buying, but I got to sell some other stuff too. So I hope to see you there on Thursday. Or it could be tomorrow, I will say, because I should be putting this out at some point today. And thank you so much, you guys, for your continued support. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.